were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Tonight, the starting lineup for the Gibson Tigers on offense. The quarterback, number 4, Cole Mahaney.
You usually prepare for somebody, that you've been waiting on for, 6 months or so, but here we are this week playing somebody we found out Saturday, so kind of a unique situation.
Chalk it up to COVID-19, I guess. But
it's a COVID change.
It is a COVID change, yes it is. So, yeah, we're playing Tecumseh. Tecumseh's, it's a pretty good ways from here. I'm guessing about a 3-hour drive probably, especially on a school bus. And they're coming off of one of their best seasons in a long, long time. Made it to the playoffs last year. I think they were 7-4. Got into the playoffs and got beat by Cash, who in turn got beat by eventual state champion our district, Podo Pirates. So I think it's going to be a good test for us. They're really big. I know they've got some big players.
I know they've been really good for the past several years, so look for a good game, a good matchup for the Tigers opening the season tonight.
I think so, and I think it's going to be pretty much like what we're going to see for the rest of the year. The Tigers, while we do have some size, we're certainly not as big as Tecumseh, who averages about 300 pounds across the offensive line. Got some really big players. I think quarterback's supposed to be a pretty good athlete. Not sure what they do on offense.
I saw them. They were in several sets in the pregame warm-up, so we'll see what they come out in, see if they stay with what they warmed up in, or that was just for warm-ups.
Right. Of course, the hometown Fort Gibson Tigers, coming off of 2 good scrimmages, played Cash Hall almost to a draw, and then really put a pretty good whooping on Oologah Mustangs, which is unusual. Oologah Mustangs typically don't take whippings.
Last week I thought our defense just really stood out. They did a great job of keeping Oologah pinned deep. We played a half format, so of a typical game. So I thought the defense did a really good job, and then the offense, when they had opportunities, they put it in the end zone.
That's right. Defense caused some turnovers, almost scored off of a turnover. Mahaney threw the ball pretty well. We ran the ball well. Devin Woodworth kind of picked up where older brother Tavian left off. Just got to keep everybody healthy. That's going to be, and it's a key to anybody at any level, to tell you the truth.
Keeping them healthy tonight, and hopefully also everybody's hydrated tonight and got a lot of liquids in them for the week, because as humid as it is down there tonight, that could take a toll if you're not hydrated up tonight.
We talked about keys for the game, and we'll get into that as the game goes along, but I think one of the biggest keys is exactly what you just said. It's hot, it's early. These kids have not played 4 quarters since this time last year. And it's going to tell on them. I can tell you there'll probably be some cramps out there.
Hopefully, this is where Tiger Pride throughout the summer is going to come into factor tonight, and our kids will hold up well. Hopefully,
that's right. And these kids worked hard all the way through the whole COVID thing, and I know Coach Whiteley has. I know he's got them ready. He's got them ready mentally, and I know they're ready physically. It's just going to be fighting through these high temperatures, because it's probably on that artificial turf down there, I don't know, probably 10, 15 degrees hotter than it is air temperature.
Yeah, at least. You know, we have cool play down there, but it's still pretty hot.
Still gets hot. Yeah, it does get hot. But anyway, I'm excited to be playing. I know the reason that Tecumseh could be here is because Perkins Tryon, their school shut down because of COVID-19, as did Berryhill, who was our original team on the schedule. So you got two teams just kind of all of a sudden, hey, you want to play a football game, and that's what happened.
Yeah, we've got the captains walking out to the middle of the field now, getting ready to do the coin toss to get started out. Looks like out on the field for the Tigers, we've got Maurice Ford, number 7. We have Anthony Maldonado, number 51. We have Jacob Hess, number 54. And number 9, Devin Woodworth.
Those guys all good football players. And I can see number 71. He looks like a truck out there.
Pretty sure he's a lineman.
I don't know what he weighs. I'm guessing. I don't even see his number. 71.
He's at 310.
Yeah, 6'4", 310. That's the kind of guy you want to be behind if you're running the ball. So
getting ready for the toss here.
Yep. There it is.
Looks like the Tigers won and deferred for the second half.
Yep. So we'll get to see the Tiger defense, or at least I think we will. I know one year we deferred and they gave us the ball. I can't remember who it was.
Yeah, there's sometimes crazy things happen
I
out
know,
there.
that's right. You got 17, 18-year-old kids out there. Even though the coach has gone over it with them, they're still kids.
Looks like the Tigers will be kicking from the north end zone, kicking toward the south to start the game.
So crowd hasn't exactly rolled in yet. As we said, it's a pretty good jaunt from Tecumseh, Oklahoma to Fort Gibson. So, and early in the season, don't know how many folks they'll bring, but hope we get to see a good football game here anyway.
I know, talking to Coach London earlier today, he said they're bringing 8 buses of kids, so that's their team and band.
Buses.
So that's a pretty good haul. Of course, you're having to spread kids out right now. So.
Right, that's right. That is right. It's been a strange school year, to say the least, but I'm just thankful we're in school. I will say that. Just looking at some things. We're talking about keys to the game. I think conditioning is going to be maybe the number one for both teams. Mm-hmm. Early in the year, mistakes are going to happen. Try to keep those to a minimum. Because fatigue goes hand in hand with mental mistakes. It just happens. I know my old coach always used to say, fatigue makes cowards out of us all. So I think we need to capitalize on turnovers and always be sound on special teams.
Boy, special teams are big all year long, but especially in the early games, you've got to hope that you're playing well on special teams because you can get a turnover or get them pinned deep and maybe get a turnover. So. Very important early on. That's
right. My old coach used to say, again, going back to that, he said you can open up the sports page every Saturday morning and see somebody who got beat by missed extra point. And that's pretty true. Those extra points, boy, they come back to haunt you. Not only does it, put you at a disadvantage score-wise, it does something to your morale. So.
Yeah, 7-7 is a whole lot better than 7-6.
Yes, it is.
It does something to your mind. So.
Yes, it does. It sure does. So we are waiting.
We might go over some of our starters here tonight.
Yes.
On offense for the Tigers tonight, our quarterback will be Cole Mahaney starting out tonight. Our fullback will be Landon Beebe. Tailback will be Devin Woodworth. Our wide receivers tonight will be Cameron Dornan, Hunter Branch. Our tight end is Weston Rouse. And the guys up front knocking them out of the way for us tonight will be Trey Forrest, Jacob Hess, Jace King, Anthony Maldonado, and Brody Rainbow.
Pretty good size set of guys right there.
Yeah, those guys I know have been working really hard in the weight room over the winter, so getting ready for this. So Looking forward to a good game from
Yeah, and I'll tell you what I liked about it, and I know you saw it too, Gary, you're an old football coach, was the way those guys were bouncing around in those scrimmages. They weren't, there was no dead time out there. They were bouncing around, having a good time, having fun, and if you can't have fun, you can't be good.
We had a lot of energy, especially against Uliga.
Yes, we did.
Really. Here come the Tigers onto the field.
There's your 2020 Fort Gibson Tigers. Going with the no logo look tonight on the helmet. Unless it's on the other side.
I think we're all white tonight.
All white. All right. And here come the Tecumseh Savages.
Tigers will be starting out on defense tonight. Just to let you know who we'll have on the field starting out. Our defensive linemen tonight will be Trey Forrest, Anthony Maldonado, and Jace King up front. Our linebackers tonight will be Jacob Hess, Cole Patterson, Devin Woodworth, and Landon Beebe. And in the back end for the Tigers, we'll have Maurice Ford, Jackson Purdue, Cade Waggle, and Hunter Branch.
So I guess a 3-4 defense would kind of say that we expect them to try to get on the corners and try to throw the ball some.
Yeah, and from what I hear from the coaches, I think they're fairly methodical, so we'll see if we can force them into something they're really not used to doing. That would be neat if we could get them out of game plan early.
That's right. I think Fort Gibson pretty quick overall. I think we're pretty quick overall, and I think you're going to see a contest between quickness and size. And I'm not saying that Tecumseh's not quick, because I don't know. But I do know the Tigers have pretty good team defensive speed.
Yeah, I felt like we were all over the field the other night defensively, chased the ball really well.
Flying around, that's right. That's right. Well, not a whole lot of wind tonight, so the wind should not be a factor unless it really picks up later on in the game.
Looks like Jackson Purdue will be teeing it up to kick it off for the Tigers tonight.
Jackson looked good kicking the ball on extra points last Friday night.
Jackson Purdue tees the ball up. The kick for the Tigers.
So
all right, here we go.
About to get underway.
Pooch kick.
Yeah, that's a live ball.
Oh, Tigers may get it.
I think we had
I think the Tigers got it.
Nothing wrong with that start, huh?
Heck no, we'll take a turnover to start
You
the
better
game.
believe it in a short field.
There's the special teams turnovers we was talking about earlier.
That's exactly right. That is how big they can be. That was a really nice kick by Purdue. Had a lot of height on it. And
looks like we'll have the ball on the 27-yard line starting out here.
So Mahaney goes to the huddle with the play from Coach Whiteley.
The live formation starting the game here.
Yes.
Screen pass. Oh, he's got some room. Oh.
I think
I think the line monster got him.
Yeah, he did. He saw too much green. I think he'll make up for that. Landon Beebe, a recent move in to Fort Gibson.
Still a 4-yard gain there.
That's right. That's a well-designed play, too.
3 of those is a first down.
Yes, that's right. And they eat up a lot of clock.
I formation again. Hand off to Woodworth. He's stuffed at the line there. Good job by the Tecumseh defensive line.
Yes, it was. I think that was number 71, the gentleman we were talking about earlier, Ethan Rickey, all 6'4", 310 pounds of him.
He takes up a lot of room out there.
Yes, he does. And that other 3 technique over there is not small. I can't see his number. I'm guessing he's in that 3 range as well.
Their front 3 are pretty good size.
Yes, they are. So 3rd and about 6 for the Tigers in 4-down territory.
Looking downfield toward the end zone. Oh, flag on the play. Looks
Yeah,
like some interference coming.
Yeah, I could see a red jersey being stretched out.
Should be a Tiger first down.
Yes, it should. And it was pretty obvious. Mahaney did a good job that time improvising. He was under a little duress, and he was able to escape and get the ball off.
Extended the play and kept it going.
He did.
Ended up with a penalty.
Well, and I think, too, the receivers did a good job of getting to that corner over there. I mean, they weren't just stacked up, but, trying to give him some throwing lanes. So, pretty heads-up play for the whole offense right there.
Looks like 1st and 10 on the 18, Bruce, going in.
Comes Mahaney with the play.
I'm sorry, the 13.
13-yard line.
Looks like a trip set to the left here for the Tigers this time. Little motion. Hand off to Woodworth. Pops to the outside, breaks a couple of tackles.
Tell you, he's not very big, but he finishes a runoff. He puts those pads down and gets his money's worth.
He did a really good job in the scrimmage last week of finishing off runs.
He did. Older brother got a preferred walk-on status at OSU, so we wish him the best. Tavian
did a great job last year for the Tigers.
He did. He was a tough kid. I'll tell you, not very big, but boy,
ran hard.
Tough as nails.
Another pro eye set here for the Tigers.
2nd and a short 5. There's the same play to the other side. Woodworth trying to get to the corner, couldn't do it.
Keeps his balance, gets to about the 5-yard line, looks like.
Tackled that time by 45 Jake Smith.
Brings up 3rd and short for the Tigers. It's like the nose of the ball's right on the 5.
Check that 44, Kane Ainsworth, senior, 6'2", 220 outside linebacker. So you got basically 2 downs to get 2 yards.
Play comes in from the sidelines.
I think Coach Wiley pretty happy to milk that clock with this drive.
Be a great opening drive here to get in. Woodworth on the run again. Looks like he made it to about the 4. It's going to be 4th down and short.
Tackled that time by Taquan Crush, sophomore defensive back for the Savages. Boy, it looked like he picked up more yards than that.
I thought he got a little farther too. Didn't get a great spot over
No, I don't
here.
think so. Big down right off the bat. First drive, huge down.
Cole Mahaney
takes
the snap, goes right behind the center.
I think he's got it. Of course,
our linemen think he has it.
Yeah, Tecumseh pointing the other direction, but, that's going to be a first down.
Looks like we got a good surge there. Great job by the Tiger offensive linemen there. Trey Force, Jacob Hess, Jace King, Anthony Maldonado, and Brody Rainbow giving us a good surge up front.
Super job, because they're blocking a big old defensive line. And, you look at Mahaney. He's a sophomore, and he's got, 11 games under his belt?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't think he started the season, but he came in
pretty quick.
Yes.
He's a pretty seasoned sophomore.
He really is a very seasoned. He'll be like a 50-year senior by the time he gets there. Just pretty straight outside veer that time. And
tough sledding there.
Yes, it is.
Tecumseh's pretty big up front.
41 Jamal Fair that time, 6'2", 220 on the tackle. Tell you, they're big everywhere. They're just big across the whole front.
Yeah, their linebackers and DNs are also good-sized kids.
And I think, typically these are smaller guys may last a little longer than the big bodies in the heat. Could be to our advantage.
Wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of misdirection right here, Bruce.
I agree. Savages had the line stacked up that time. Mahaney, I think it was kind of a shoestring tackle, really, just kind of lost his balance. Number 34, Dylan Graham.
Ended up actually getting the ball away for a pass, so incomplete pass.
That was smart. That was heady. That was very heady for a sophomore.
It's like 3rd down and 3.
Savages that time just almost matched their offensive line man for man. They had about 8 on the line of scrimmage, 7 anyway.
Big down here early in the game.
Yes, it is. A little more conventional defense this time.
Looks like we get a timeout by Coach Whiteley.
So, going to take a timeout on the field. We'll take a timeout here too, and we'll be right back.
End zone. Oh, got a guy and he was slipped.
Yep, he did. I think the pass might have been a little short on top of that. Good protection, though, that time.
Great protection by the line. Had a little time.
That was a 3-step drop, and he really didn't have anybody in his face.
Here comes Jackson Purdue. Looks like we're going to kick it for the first one.
Yeah, I think you have to take points. You have to take points if you can get them.
Points are big. We were supposed to be on defense to start out.
That's right.
That's an advantage if we can get some points.
Good snap and handle.
Looks good.
Yep.
Right down the pike. Good job by Jackson Purdue there.
That's right. Tigers take the lead. Customarily, we would not be breaking for commercial, but since we have a change of possession, I think we're going to break again, and we'll be right back.
Renfro Electric has been in business for over 35 years and is a full-service electrical contractor for all of Oklahoma. We are able to serve our customers with superior craftsmanship and top-notch service. With over 40 employees and a bonding capacity in excess of $6 million, we can handle those larger jobs but are still small enough to provide the personal service our customers have come to expect. For any electrical needs, give us a call at 918-687-7535.
Hello and welcome back to Fort Gibson Tigers TV here in Fort Gibson, Oklahoma. Your hometown Tigers up 3-0 over the Savages of Tecumseh.
Jackson Purdue's lining it up again here. Let's see if we go deep or pooch it again. This time we kick it a little deeper.
Yeah, that's still, well, it's going to go out of bounds. That's 35.
That'll set the Tecumseh up on the 35 starting out.
Yeah, that's a pretty good field position.
Good place to let you know about our sponsors tonight. TigerVision broadcast is brought to you by Cornerstone Funeral Home and Crematory, Keith's Hardware and Supply, Renfro Electric, and the Fort Gibson Education Foundation, bringing you Fort Gibson Tigers TV live.
Appreciate those sponsors. It's a great opportunity for these kids. Tell you what, they're big on both sides, Gary. They are a big old bunch of people.
They are. They're coming out in a one-back offense set here, so we'll see what they're going to little motion to start out with. I think they had a little motion on their line, too.
Yeah, I think so.
Big number 77 didn't settle into his stance very good there.
So far, Tecumseh has been their own worst enemy tonight.
Tigers defense up front tonight again. We've got Trey Forrest, Anthony Maldonado, and Jace King on our 3 down guys. Our linebackers right behind them tonight are Jacob Hess, Cole Patterson, Devin Woodworth, and Landon Beebe. And the Tigers back in tonight will be Maurice Ford, Jackson Purdue, Cade Waggle, and Hunter Branch.
Quarterback number 13, Ruthie Valor.
First down, hand off to the left side. He's got a little bit of room.
He got on the corner pretty quick.
He did.
Number 34, I believe. Those numbers are hard to read. Dylan Graham, junior running back, 5'11", 175. So big gain.
Big gain. They got a pretty good surge by their line there.
Yes, they did.
Coming out in more of a full backfield tonight right here.
Yeah, that's a – well, I think 77 moved. I don't know if they're going to – no, they're going to call it on Fort Gibson. 77 flinched.
I think he was in motion again.
Yeah, he was. So Tigers come out on the wrong side of that one.
Initial first down for Tecumseh Savages.
'77 Jay Mitchell, a 6'5", 315 junior.
Handoff up left side. Busted again behind that big line. Looks like they're going to try to just line up and come right at us right now.
I think they are. That's Kane Ainsworth, senior running back, 6'2", 220. So yeah, I think Fort Gibson better get ready because they're going to see a whole lot of that, I would imagine.
You know, these types of teams will try to suck you in on that, lull you to sleep, and then do a little play action pass off of that.
That's right.
More of an open set this time.
There's that pass you were talking about. He had plenty of time.
Oh. Touchdown Tecumseh.
Boy,
he put it right on him.
yes, he did. That was a 3-play drive, Gary.
That was. Pretty impressive.
Yes, it was.
Looks like the Savages are lining up to attempt the PAT. They're missing a guy.
Yeah, you called that. You called that play. Well, there's a big.
There's a miss.
That's right. It's 7. Both teams have scored, and we're still ahead. That's a good. No, I take that back. I'm sorry.
They missed their PAT, but leaves the score 6-3.
That's right. That's right. I was thinking we scored a touchdown. That's a long day.
Hopefully the Tigers can take this kick now and get us another good drive, go in here and go down and get some more points.
Yes, that's right. And, you know, Tecumseh's got to be feeling pretty good about themselves. They held us out, kept us from scoring when we started on the 18-yard line, I think, or 20. And then they scored in 3 plays. So Tigers going to have to get ready. They're running a lot of fresh bodies out there, I can tell you that.
Yeah, they're 2 platooning a lot of kids,
yes.
And that's pretty important on a hot night like this.
Yes, it is. Tigers playing a lot of folks both ways. Yeah, they kind of, honestly, they kind of remind you of the other Savages down there in southeastern Oklahoma.
They really do.
Same colors, a whole lot of players on the sideline.
Very similar.
Very athletic.
Tigers have Maurice Ford and Devin Woodworth back to receive the kick. That would be nice to take the kickoff back for the first time this year.
Yes, it would. Looks like he's going to kick it deep.
Looks like Maurice Ford's going to – he fumbles the ball, picks it up. Oh, he's got a lane right up the middle.
He does.
Pretty good return after fumbling there.
Yep, that's right. Got it out past the 20. That's typically about the best you can ask for.
That's about the 26 starting position here for us.
So, see what the Tigers have in mind on this offensive series. See Ford getting back to the huddle. To the sideline. I'm looking at a monitor and can't really tell what's going on down there. I'm good.
Play coming in from the sidelines. Tigers in an eye look. Twin receivers to the right. Little play action pass. Looking downfield.
It almost looked like they were trying to set up another screen, and Mahaney can't get rid of it this time. Going to take a loss.
Back to the 21.
Yeah, I think the linebacker smelled out a screen over to the Savage sideline. Nobody really running a serious route. So it's going to be 2nd and long for the Tigers.
Puts us behind the sticks. We need a good play on this 2nd down.
Yeah, those lost yardage plays hurt. It's kind of like a penalty, basically.
Coming out in the pro I set again. Tight end to the right. Little blast play right up the middle. Gains about 3. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 13, Bruce.
Yep, Tim Murphy that time on the carry. 3rd and 13 is not a good place to be, especially when you're pinned deep in your own territory. Because that means you're going to lose yardage on the punt if that happens.
See a couple of those big linemen already hitting their hat, wanting out, some rest. They're already getting tired there, so maybe that's a good indicator.
Maybe. They are big.
Tigers had trips to the left. Mahaney rolls to the left, looks downfield. Oh, throws a pick.
Yep. Maybe as good as a punt. I don't know.
Could be. Maybe looks like it's going to be about the 44-yard line.
Yep.
Tigers will come back up on defense.
Certainly not as good as a reception for a 1st down, but I've seen punts that didn't go that far.
That's
Lots
right.
of them. Lots of them.
Savages come out in a offset eye look. Twin receivers to the left. Look a little confused on their lineup.
Yeah, I think they are.
Now they drop back into a diamond look. Coming right up the middle.
Straight handoff, I tell you, they're making some pretty good holes up there right now.
Talk about 6 yards on that.
Yeah, he went 4 yards before he was touched that time.
I know commercial, where's the beef? It's the Tecumseh line.
That's right.
It's pretty good size.
That's exactly right.
Brings
Tell
up
ya.
2nd and 4 for the Savages.
They're just not small anywhere.
Now a total open look.
Yeah, they're mixing it up. A little jet fake.
Looking downfield. Overthrows. Had pretty good coverage there on the back end that
Yes.
time by the Tigers. Looks like it's going to bring up 3rd down and 6.
Tell you, I think you're probably going to see it this time. I think they'll run the ball. I mean, we really haven't stopped them yet.
I think I would run the ball. if I was calling
I'm
plays.
pretty sure I would run the ball. We really haven't stopped them, and they've got a large human being right behind the center or right behind the guard, and here they go.
Coming to a direct snap. Got good penetration. Oh, he bounces to the outside. Gets the 1st down and a little more.
Got a flag on the play, though. Got laundry on the field. Holding.
It's like holding Savages. Good. It's good for the Tigers. We had a good surge there that time. We had them stopped up the middle.
We did, and Devin Woodworth got to him, but boy, he just kind of bounced off. That's a big kid running that football. 5'11", 240 is what he's listed at.
Changes the scenario up on 3rd down for the Savages, I
Yes,
think.
yes it does.
It's about 3rd and 9 now.
Coming out in 4 quicks. Look for a vertical here.
Quick pass.
2, yeah.
Passes away. Comes inside. Tigers get the stop. He's short. See if they'll want to go for this.
I'm going to say they do.
Looks like it's going to be about 4th and 2 on the 48-yard line of the Tiger side of the field.
Whatever the decision was, they didn't hesitate. Yeah, they're getting it. They're going to run the football.
Wouldn't be surprised if they don't try to draw us off sides here too.
Yeah,
Long count.
that'd be a good call.
exactly what they're trying, the old
that's
no
right.
play.
And you called it again. Typically you punt here, but may not.
After you don't make it, I punt.
Yeah, yeah. That's what the book says, wherever that book is.
Not everybody goes by that book, though.
That's true. That is very true.
And they're staying huddled up over there, so they may be going for it.
Yeah. Bob Stoops is one of those guys who seldom went by the book. Had a little success doing it. So another big play, you know, some big plays already early in this game, and it looks to me like they're gonna go for the first down.
2 minutes and 49 seconds left in the first quarter.
Be a huge momentum change if the Tigers could hold them here.
Be a great stop for us.
Yes. I see Coach Johnson speaking to the white hat, not sure what the conversation is.
He's probably saying, watch 77, he's moving every time.
Yeah, he is. You're right. Well, they're going to huddle right on top of the ball, and they're just going to go.
They're going to come up and go quick.
They've got a giant human being in the backfield right now.
Got about a 300-pound quarterback in there right now.
My goodness, he might be the biggest for that looked like movement.
Motion.
They were in motion. They definitely were in motion. It wasn't called.
Right side over there looked like they were moving before the snap.
Yeah, they were. They were. Nonetheless, it's 1st and 10 for the Tecumseh Savages on the Fort Gibson 40-yard line.
You know, we talked before the game about turnovers. This would be a great place for the Tigers to get a turnover right here.
Yes, it would. So a tight trips over here. I think it's...
That's a bunch set.
Yeah.
Looks like they're sweeping that way.
Yeah, it's a run all the way.
Oh, have a missed tackle there, and he breaks loose. Touchdown.
Yeah.
Like we had it diagnosed pretty good and just had a missed tackle over
That's
here
right.
on the side.
That's right. Tell you right now, Tecumseh looks like a pretty good football team.
They look like they're the real deal.
Yes, they do.
Number 53 lines up for the kick for the Savages. Low, but he gets it through.
Got it through.
So 2 minutes, 14 seconds to go in the first quarter. Score is Tecumseh 13, Fort Gibson 3.
So we're going to take a break here, and we will be right back.
Fort Gibson Education Foundation's desire is to help our students receive the best possible education our community can provide. We make every effort to be the highest quality educational system in the state. Donations equal opportunities, opportunities for students and teachers to be their best.
An opportunity to build, design, and compete.
An opportunity to create, design, and share.
An opportunity to encourage, develop, and provide.
An opportunity to travel, process, and gain real-world knowledge.
An opportunity to honor, celebrate, and inspire.
When you donate to our Fort Gibson Education Foundation, 100% of what you donate goes back into our classrooms for students and teachers so we can give them as many opportunities as possible. We are your Fort Gibson Education Foundation.
Fort Gibson, Oklahoma. Tigers find themselves in a little bit of a hole early here in the game. What do we have? Is this right? Can you see the clock? Is it
2:14?
2:14 left in the first quarter. Okay. Sometimes this is off.
Kick by the Savages. Deep kick. Maurice Ford takes it on about the 5-yard line.
Bobbled it again. Boy, deeper than last time.
Gets the ball out to about the 12.
Yeah, he's had a hard time getting a handle on the ball tonight. Allows the kickoff team to kind of surround him. So the Tigers got their work cut out for him here. Got about 89 yards of real estate to cover to put some points on the board.
Play comes in from the sidelines. Staying in the pro eye look here at the moment.
And I think if we could just ever break the line of scrimmage, we got some green.
There's Devin Woodworth. Stacked up short right at the line of scrimmage. So, number 19 for the Savages.
Yeah, 19's Tyler Girard, 6'2", 230.
They're a large team all the way around, defense and offense.
I don't know that I've seen a bigger team.
Tigers come out in a trips to the right this time.
Savages
going deep. Got Dornan on a fly route. Oh, just over his head.
Yeah, just over his head. It's good to air it out like that, though. I mean, makes that secondary loosen up a little bit.
That's right. It's going to bring up about 3rd and 10 again.
Tigers need a first down in the worst sort of a way. Good look at the offense there. And he gets the play called.
Looks like we're coming out in a twins to the right. Got a little motion coming across. Mahaney's back to pass. Throws down the sideline. Goes back to the ball. Oh.
Had the ball and just, I think number 3 broke it up. Brennan Epperly.
Cade Waggle made a good play on the ball, trying to come back to it. They got a defensive back that's coming up hobbling after the play, number 8.
Yeah, he's down, isn't he?
Yeah, he's back down.
Could be a cramp, but
I think he twisted an ankle.
More like an ankle, huh?
He tried to walk off a little bit and then went right down. Coaching staff coming out. Teams are coming to the side.
Yep. Think we'll take a break here, and we'll be right back at FortGibsonTigers.tv.
Keith Hardware and Supply has been located in Fort Gibson, Oklahoma since 1957. We strive to find solutions to your fix and offer a multitude of quality products and services such as Stilt chainsaws, Yeti coolers, Cub Cadet mowers, case knives, and Big Green Egg grills. In early 2015, Keith Hardware remodeled and added hundreds of new items to better serve their customers. At Keith's Hardware, we're proud supporters of all Fort Gibson school events. Go Tigers!
Cornerstone Funeral Home and Crematory wish to personally invite you and your family to come tour the newest funeral home and the only crematory in Muskogee. Cornerstone welcomes the opportunity to answer any questions regarding planning and pre-arrangements for you and your loved ones. At Cornerstone, you'll find a helpful professional staff and beautiful surroundings. Come experience the difference at Cornerstone Funeral Home, 1830 North York, Muskogee, where you will find faces you know and reputations you trust.
Renfro Electric has been in business for over 35 years and is a full-service electrical contractor for all of Oklahoma. We are able to serve our customers with superior craftsmanship and top-notch service. With over 40 employees and a bonding capacity in excess of $6 million, we can handle those larger jobs but are still small enough to provide the personal service our customers have come to expect. For any electrical needs, give us a call at 918-687-7535.
Keith Hardware and Supply has been located in Fort Gibson, Oklahoma since 1957. We strive to find solutions to your fix and offer a multitude of quality products and services such as Stilt chainsaws, Yeti coolers, Cub Cadet mowers, case knives, and Big Green Egg grills. In early 2015, Keith Hardware remodeled and added hundreds of new items to better serve their customers. At Keith's Hardware, we're proud supporters of all Fort Gibson school events. Go Tigers!
Fort Gibson Education Foundation's desire is to help our students receive the best possible education our community can provide. We make every effort to be the highest quality educational system in the state. Donations equal opportunities, opportunities for students and teachers to be their best.
An opportunity to build, design, and compete.
An opportunity to create, design, and share.
An opportunity to encourage, develop, and provide.
An opportunity to travel, process, and gain real-world knowledge.
An opportunity to honor, celebrate, and inspire.
When you donate to our Fort Gibson Education Foundation, 100.
Back with 4th down for the Tigers here.
Standing almost in the end zone.
Low driving punt, getting a good roll.
Yes, we needed
Great
that.
Great roll. Keep rolling.
We needed that badly.
All the way across the 45, all the way down to the 42-yard line.
That's
a good punt.
That's a really good punt.
I'd like to thank our game sponsor tonight, Cornerstone Funeral Home, for sponsoring the Tigers tonight. Tecumseh is going to set up shop on their 42-yard line. One minute, 2 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Tigers going to have to find a way to stop this big offensive line.
Tecumseh drops back to pass. Low. Looks like it's incomplete. Bring up 2nd down and 10.
Honestly, I think Tecumseh got away with a hold again that time on defensive end. 66, Gerald Fairchild was being yanked down pretty good by the jersey that time. Not crying because it happens on every play, as we all know.
Some are just a little more evident.
That's right. That's right.
2nd down, looks like they're coming out in a split backfield here. Quarterback. Hands off to the right side.
Yeah, I tell you.
To run. 1st down, Tecumseh.
That counter is just decimating us. There's just nobody there at the point of attack.
They're sealing us off.
Yes, they are.
The corner.
Yes, they are.
We need to get a little bit of that pep in our step like we had last week.
Yes, we do. We're looking pretty flat right now. Tecumseh really has been moving the ball at will.
1st down on the Tiger 43.
It's a straight eye behind the guard and
get some penetration there. He gets outside, still picks up some yards.
Tecumseh just, we have a flag. That was late flag. It almost.
Maybe a late hit.
I don't know.
Number 44, Ainsworth, carries out to the 37-yard line. The flag comes in the play.
Call coming up.
Personal foul.
Personal foul on the Savages. Thought I saw a guy come across with a late block there.
Is that right? I did not see it, but I knew the flag came so late it had to be something after the play. That's two big penalties tonight against the Savages. First one did not hurt them.
Tigers are rotating in on the defensive front, trying to keep people fresh.
Yes.
1st down, about 20. Correction, 2nd down, 20.
Little play action pass. Oh, drops it.
Yeah, it was in his hands.
It was right there.
Quarterback, pretty good throwing motion.
Yeah, good backfield fake too. Good play action look. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and long.
Boy, I tell you, you just can't let people out of a 3rd and 20.
We'll see if Tecumseh has any trickeration up their sleeve here.
Yeah, well, they got a whole slew of fresh receivers in, so I don't know.
Here comes a five hot look.
Oh, we're going to have to call a timeout. Too many folks in the yard that time. And I think we'll take a break, and we'll be right back. What are you going to say? And welcome back. So big down for the Fort Gibson Tigers. Big defensive stand right here.
Looks like 3rd and about 20 here.
Yeah, Tecumseh
Tecumseh's coming out with five hot receivers
Yes.
here, so got to be something quick hitting or a quarterback draw, one of the two. We get good penetration.
And
there comes a
it's
screen.
and it's well set up. Not going to get the first down.
Not going to make it.
Not going to
Get
be
about
close.
10 yards.
Yeah, that's right.
So probably force them into a punt here, get the ball hopefully, and maybe can go get a score here pretty quick.
Good tackle that time by Jackson Purdue. He read that screen well.
Looks like that's the end of the first quarter.
Yep. And so after a commercial break, I think looks like we're going to take another one because I imagine it'll be an extended break for water. So we'll take a break and we'll be right back. Been weird.
This broadcast is brought to you by Cornerstone Funeral Home and Crematory, Keith's Hardware and Supply, Renfro Electric, and Fort Gibson Education Foundation. Fort Gibson Education Foundation's desire is to help our students receive the best possible education our community can provide. We make every effort to be the highest quality educational system in the state. Donations equal opportunities, opportunities for students and teachers to be their best.
An opportunity to build, design, and compete.
An opportunity to create, design, and share.
An opportunity to encourage, develop, and provide.
An opportunity to travel, process, and gain real-world knowledge.
An opportunity to honor, celebrate, and inspire.
When you donate to our Fort Gibson Education Foundation, 100% of what you donate goes back into our classrooms for students and teachers.
Welcome back. Start of the second quarter. Tecumseh in punt formation, 4th and about 10. 10 exactly. So the Tigers get a stop on defense for the first time tonight, and that's a good thing. That's a good feeling.
Not a bad place for a fake punt on the field either, Bruce.
No, it's not. It is not. Especially when the offense hasn't really moved the ball at all, but they do kick it away, and they're going to be pinned deep, probably inside the 5 or just outside the 5.
Yep, Tigers going to set up shop on the 6-yard line.
Yeah, Fort Gibson definitely losing the field position battle tonight to this point. Just keep thinking we're going to break. We're going to either connect on a pass or maybe Woodworth can get loose. Don't know that Tecumseh has that burner. Haven't seen that yet. They're just so big they can block you well up front and hit the hole and go for a ways. So Woodworth standing in the end zone, and he does get the call.
Gets a little running room.
Yeah, that's the biggest. I think that's our biggest gain for the night.
Out to the 11-yard line.
Yep, that's 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5. That is manageable. Tigers need something big to happen to gain a little momentum right now. Just kind of
get them back on their heels a little bit.
Yeah, we're just surviving right now.
Little trip set to the left for Tigers. Counter play.
Yep.
Not much room.
No, not much room. No creases there. A lot of new faces on that offensive line. A lot of guys playing space in positions they didn't play last year. It's going to take some time.
You tend to grow up in a hurry.
Yes, you do.
In a game like this.
Yes, you do. Don't know how good Berry Hill is, but I can assure you they wouldn't be as big as Tecumseh. So here's a big 3rd down, 3rd and 4 for the Tigers. Mahaney under center.
Drops back to pass.
3-step drop, and that's caught.
Good pass.
Oh, he slipped.
I think he just has enough for the first. Had some
Hunter
room
Branch,
there.
yeah, Hunter Branch. He did get the
first down, moving the chains.
That's a huge. It's a completed pass. It's a first down. Don't complain about that. So Mahaney brings the play in again from the sideline. Tigers up to the line of scrimmage. Tecumseh leading 13-3 with a little over 10 minutes left in this half.
And off to Woodworth, right up the middle.
I think they blew it down. They're saying he was down. His knee hit well before the ball came out.
Looks like he gained a couple there.
Yep.
Bring up 2nd and 8.
Hey, hit the hole, going 100 miles an hour, just closed pretty quick.
I think if he can ever get a crease, we could see a long distance here.
I think you're right. So 2nd and, call it a short 8, long 9, whatever you want to call it. Tigers just not able to find any rhythm yet offensively.
Back out in the I set. Hand off to Woodworth. There's a little crease.
That's right. That's what they needed. That's a shot in the arm right there.
Oh, that wasn't Woodworth that time.
That is
Cameron Clopton.
Yeah.
It's a good burst there.
Yes, it was.
Give Devin a little breather. Now you hit the hole with some authority there.
Yes. Well, we had a hole. I mean, that was
yeah, there was a place to run.
That's right. Makes quite a difference. So Tigers in business here. Got the ball from the 6-yard line out to the 30, 1st and 10. Clopton still in the backfield.
Like a little counter action.
Again, and he found a hole
good
that
crease.
time.
Good hole. Clopton out to the 42-yard line.
Yeah, going to be looks like another 1st down.
It's a good run.
So
Counterplay looked good there.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Adjustment up there somewhere.
Good job of those linemen up front. Trey
That's
Forrest,
right.
Jacob Hess, Jace King, Anthony Maldonado, and Brody Rainbow leading the way.
So here comes that counter again.
More room.
Yeah, and all of a sudden,
Tigers are having a little fire to
that's
their belly
right.
right
Tecumseh not having so much success stopping it. They're going to call a timeout, it looks like. I think we'll hang around this time. We've done about 400 commercials. I guess, Gary, if you want to read our...
Sure. Our Tiger Vision broadcast is brought to you tonight by Cornerstone Funeral Home and Crematory, Keith's Hardware and Supply, Renfro Electric, and the Fort Gibson Education Foundation.
And we thank those people for all the hard work they do and support of Fort Gibson Public Schools. You know, going back to the keys of the game, conditioning. I think really
we may be seeing that right now.
I think we are. I really do. And then mistakes. There haven't been that many mistakes. Just and we did capitalize on the first turner. Got points. I would have liked to have seen a touchdown, but we got a field goal. And to this point, special teams.
The big punt a while ago, we had a good punt.
That's right.
Pinned them deep and got some good yardage out of it when we got the ball back. So that's a change of possession there and a change of field venue for us. So.
That's right. That is right, because if it had been a poor punt and they go score, now it's going to be tough to climb out of that hole.
8:18 to go in the second quarter. Tigers coming out in an I formation again, ready to go.
I believe Clopton's still top of that I.
Clopton gets the handoff to the right side, gets out to the corner. First down,
nice
breaks
balance.
the tackle. Good run.
Really nice balance.
Boy, he's coming in with some fresh legs.
He really is.
They're having trouble tackling him.
I don't know if they still keep that stat called YACS, yards after contact, but he got about 4 yards after contact that time.
Those linemen I was telling you for Tecumseh a while ago that was hitting their hat, they're looking tired.
Yes. Yeah, there you can see.
They're trying to rotate some guys in. I think they're getting a little gassed over there.
It's about time.
First down. Tigers marching.
Man, he takes
handoff. Stacked up. Tecumseh does a good job that time, stacking us up at the line of scrimmage. Just gained about a yard.
I think they were waiting for us that time. So Clopton comes in and does a really nice job.
Great job coming in, running the football.
That was a huge break for Woodworth.
Gives him a breather.
So 2nd and 9 for the Tigers. Need to go put it in the zone.
We need some points.
Yes. Yes, we do. Mahaney gets to the huddle with the play. And it looks like he's going to be under center with Woodworth in the eye.
Tigers take our final timeout of the half.
Timeout, yeah. 6:53 left in the first half. Tigers, like Gary said, final timeout. So we're going to take a timeout too, and we'll be right back. Sorry about that. Checking in on some scores up here just around the state. Some surprises and some not so surprises. But business at hand. Fort Gibson needs a first down.
Hand off to Woodworth, left side. Gets a crease. Oh, fumbles the ball.
He fumbled the ball.
And it's a turnover.
Yep. That hurt.
Yeah, we were getting a little momentum there, driving the ball.
Yes, we were. He made a good play, got to the corner, outran the. So defense right back to work, back on the clock.
Ball's resting on like the 33-yard line, looks like.
Boy, it would have been nice to get that touchdown.
Yes, it would have.
Before halftime. Cut this lead to 3. That would have been really nice, and it could still happen. We've got 6:43 left in this first half.
Little motion from the left. Quarterback
It's gonna
fakes.
be quarterback keep, and they're just caving us down over there, but looks like he's going to gain about 4, maybe 5.
Yep, right at 5.
Ball carrier Hainsworth, the left side of the line, gets to the 39-yard line.
So second and 5. So actually about 2nd and 4 for the Savages.
6:13 to go in the second quarter. Need to get a stop here, hopefully get the ball back to get some points before the half. Ball's out to the right side. Good coverage.
Nice read that time. Really nice
Hang
read.
on. Good job. Lots of Tigers swarming to the ball.
Yes.
Going to bring up a big third down and looks like about 8.
Jackson Purdue right there on the spot. And looks like another Tecumseh player on the surface. Number 1. Boy, it's in a dark corner up here. Jake. Can't read the second name. Jake Trice.
Jake Trice.
And he's up and off the field.
All the skill peoples are huddled over there by the sideline. The linemen are all on the field.
Yes, they are. 3rd and long. Expect to pass. I think this is the set. They came out in 5 quicks last time. Empty set. Looks like it's going to be empty again. Nope.
Nope, coming out with 1 back. Got trips to the right, looks like. Looking like they might audible. Ball's away.
Oh.
Incomplete.
Dangerous pass.
Good coverage there by the Tigers.
It really was.
He hung his receiver out to dry there.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. So, Tigers should, for the first time tonight, maybe win on the possession. Going to have should have decent field position.
Tecumseh's in punt formation, coming into a tight punt formation. They're thinking we're going to try to block it. Punts away.
Boy, he's going to get a good roll.
It's a good roll.
Not the field position we'd hoped for, but it's not on the 6.
Starts out on the 26. 4:35, plenty of time to go score if we'll take advantage of it here.
Yes, and Tigers had a lot of success in the last possession running the counter tray. Opened that up with a pass to pick up that first down. So we'll see what Coach Wiley has dialed up for this drive. It's getting kind of smoky in here, Gary.
That smells like hamburgers.
Yes, it does.
If you're in the stands, I think the band's cooking hamburgers down there.
I think they are. I think they're sending signals up here. Come eat a hamburger.
1st and 10 for the Tigers. I formation. Handoff. Right up the gut. Got good room.
That's Murphy.
Good run by Murphy. Got about 9 or almost 10. Great run.
Good read. Good read on that run. Had a nice hole. Offensive line did a good job up there.
Going to be 2nd and 1, moving some people out of the way. I think they're getting a little tired on their front.
I agree. Because we were having zero success between the tackles in that whole first quarter, and have moved the ball with success.
2nd down and 1. Good place for a little play action right here.
Yes. Motioning to doubles over there.
Hand off to the right side.
Murphy again.
To the outside, picks up the first.
Yes.
Ball almost to the 40, 39.
So a little over 4 minutes Tigers have to work with to get this ball into the end zone. Mahaney getting the play in.
4 minutes left in the half. Tigers feeling a little bit of momentum here, I believe.
I believe so. Murphy comes out. Can't tell if it's Clopton or Woodworth.
I think that's Clopton. Ooh, gets hit in the backfield.
Wow. Got hit by a big lad, too. Mac Truck, 71. Ethan Rickey, 310.
That's the big guy that was out there for the coin flip.
Yes, it is. 310.
Brings up 2nd down and 10.
Yep. Need to be moving that ball down the grass because time is running off.
Tigers come out and trips to the left. Play action rolling to the left. Looking downfield. Got a guy. Decides to run it. Tucks and run. Ooh, got hit a little late there.
Yeah,
but
it was
no
close.
flag.
It was close.
Picks up about 4 yards. Going to bring up a 3rd and 6 for the Tigers.
Got the clock stopped. That's the main thing. Now we need that 6-yard play.
Now they marked it back a little bit. I think we're 7 now.
Oh, man.
Big play for the Tigers here going into halftime.
Yes, it is.
Got a trips formation to the right. Mahaney rolls to the right. Looks downfield. Let's go.
It's going to be out of
bounds. Going to bring up 4th down and a little over 6 to go.
I'm pretty impressed with secondary of Tecumseh there. They had us covered up. They had fullback in the flat and tight end on the flag. So
we had 3 receivers in the formation and everybody was covered.
That's right.
Mahaney will be back to punt for the Tigers.
You know, it's just that first game, everybody just a little bit out of sorts, not used to it yet.
Tigers lined up. Got a quick snap. Punts up. Fair catch by Tecumseh. Getting a great roll.
Yes.
A little backspin, a little 9-iron shot there. Coming back on him. 2:49 to go in the half. Tecumseh's going to have the ball back.
Yeah, see what they decide to do. I'm going to guess probably not going to throw the football.
I bet they keep it on the ground.
Yeah, that's a pretty good guess. Just some other 4A scores from around the area. Wagner 14, Coeta 0.
Hilldale 27, Will Rogers 0.
Yeah, that's no huge surprise there, huh? Skytook over Glenpool 18-0, one of our opponents.
Podo and Shiloh Christian out of Arkansas 14-14.
Pryor handling Catoosa easily 31-0.
1st and 10 for the Savages.
And they left early. They really left early several times.
Trying to get a little head start there.
Yeah.
Moves the ball back to the 11-yard line.
So this is where if you're Tecumseh, you sure don't want to make a silly mistake, because it could change the game in one play.
That's what the Tiger faithful are hoping for.
Yes.
Savages come out in a trip set to the right. Quick snap, hand off to the right.
Yeah, that was...
Gets out to about the 14-yard line. 13-yard line.
Tell you, well, Tigers don't have any time. I was going to say maybe we get a timeout and actually get the ball back.
Well, if they'll keep running it out of bounds, it'll
well,
do the same thing.
Yeah, that's
us.
right. We may get it back yet.
We appreciate that.
Yes. So the Tigers, the Savages, 2nd and 13 inside the 15-yard line at about the 13. And we got a whistle.
Timeout Tecumseh.
Timeout Tecumseh. Everybody's going to burn the timeouts. All right, they're going to take a timeout. We'll take one too, and we'll be right back.
Renfro Electric has been in business for over 35 years and is a full-service electrical contractor for all of Oklahoma. We are able to serve our customers with superior craftsmanship and top-notch service. With over 40 employees and a bonding capacity in excess of $6 million, we can handle those larger jobs but are still small enough to provide the personal service our customers have come to expect. For any electrical needs, give us a call at 918-687-7535.
Cornerstone Funeral Home and Crematory wish to personally invite you and your family to come tour the newest funeral home and the only crematory in Muskogee. Cornerstone welcomes the opportunity to answer any questions regarding planning and pre-arrangements for you and your loved ones. At Cornerstone, you'll find a helpful professional staff and beautiful surroundings. Come experience the difference at Cornerstone Funeral Home.
Welcome back. Tecumseh Savages, 2nd and 13. At about the 13-yard line. Tigers, boy, it'd be nice to get a turnover right here. They're going to hand it off.
It's like a little
fake the reverse, and
and he slips through.
goodness.
Up the sidelines. We'll get him.
And that's going to be a fumble.
There we go. Tigers get it.
Nice strip that time. I think that was Woodworth that stripped the ball. I believe it was Devin Woodworth.
Great job of getting the ball there. There's one of those turnovers. Let's see if we can take advantage.
That's right. Devin showing a little speed there. I don't know who else is going to catch him, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, he was the last guy.
He was.
Tigers come out of the huddle in a trip set to the right.
Clopton at the tailback.
Little flare pass.
Yes.
Good catch. Him us up pretty quickly there. Gain of about, looks like we got a hold on the Tigers.
Thought I saw a flag on the play. That is unfortunate.
That's a drive killer.
That's a drive killer. That's right. They don't call it a penalty for nothing. So the Tigers had a little promise there and took a pretty good dent.
Going to bring up about 1st and 18 now.
Yeah, it's a long ways. It's a long ways.
Clock's rolling, 2 minutes and 12 seconds to halftime.
Yes. Mahaney into the huddle with the play.
Tigers need to break a big one here.
Boy, they do. They sure do.
Same formation, single receiver to the right, trips to the left.
Whistles again. maybe an equipment issue.
And they're making a Tecumseh player come off to the sidelines. Now he sets the clock in motion. Here's the snap.
Tecumseh brings everybody
Handoff upside.
up front.
Clopton gets the ball. He gets loose on the right side. He could go.
He could
Got
go.
one guy to beat. Great
Wow.
run. Good tackle. Ball all the way down to the 32, 33-yard line.
Big play.
That's the big play we were looking for right there.
Big play. Clopton with some pretty good wheels right there.
Fresh legs.
Yes. Minute 46. Fort Gibson Tigers in business. That's that big play you were talking about, Gary.
Chain crew hustles down, gets the chain set. Minute 40 to go for
Yes.
the Tigers. Be great to score going in before half. We get the ball to start second half.
Yes, it would.
Got the same set here. Trips to the left. Mahaney calls the signal. Rolls to his left. Throws downfield. Got a guy open. Catch. Touchdown. Great job.
How about that?
Looks like Maurice Ford there. Great pass by Cole Mahaney.
It's a crazy game, is it not? The worst possible thing that could happen was the 15-yard holding call. Then you get the big pass, and
the big play by Cameron Clopton
yeah,
put us on the move.
Yeah, that's right.
Tigers lined up for the PAT. Got 1 minute 20 seconds left.
Boys,
we may have scored too quick.
You're right. That's what I was just thinking. I didn't want to say it though.
There's a snap. It's down. Kick is up. And it's
good.
good. 1 minute 20 seconds left till halftime. Scores Tecumseh 13, Tigers 10.
Big change of momentum right there. That's a huge, huge play for the Tigers. Hate to be Captain Obvious, but they needed that really badly. Really badly. So see what how we're going to kick this ball.
Coach Johnson, special teams coach, lining them up out there. We're going to see if we're going to go deep or pooch this one.
And, really, honestly, you think about it, both special teams, for both teams, been pretty effective tonight. They've done, I think, what they wanted to do.
Been pretty good. Haven't had any major turnovers
No.
with the kicking team.
That's right.
Oh, let there be light.
So, yeah, Coach Johnson still talking to his guys. Tell them, look, guys, stay in your lanes. Stay in your lanes. If we said that one time, we said it a million times.
Got to take care of your part of the field.
That's right. Everybody's got to run on the same shoulder. Don't cross a shoulder.
Kickoff team is not a place you usually replace guys on. That's usually the same guys all year long.
That's right.
Pretty specialized group.
That's right, and you want your best out there. Usually your most athletic kids.
Jackson Purdue lines it up to kick. Goes deep with it.
That's a nice kick. That thing
Tecumseh
stays in bounds.
Tecumseh fumbled it out of bounds.
Yeah,
so be ball on the 12-yard line. Good
that-
field position for the Tigers.
You can't have a better
Deep.
kickoff than that. I mean, that's even better than kicking it in the end zone.
Great job by the special teams. Of
Yes.
The Tigers.
When I was coaching for 3 consecutive years, we had a kicker, same kicker, who, if the wind was not blowing, he could kick it into the end zone every time.
It's a great weapon.
Yes, it's a great weapon.
It's a great weapon.
Your kickoff team's just kind of out there for looks. So the Tigers, boy, what could be better than a turnover right here?
Oh, be great. Tecumseh lines up, takes the snap, hands off on the left side. Tigers penetrate. So
Boy.
he gains about 4 yards. Man, they just lumber along. They're so big.
Yeah, I tell you, number 44 just punched. Who was it? I think is that number 3, I think? Cole Mahan, is that not Landon Beebe? kind of punched him in the back, and he hopped up real quick.
Tecumseh is being pretty methodical here. I think they're just wanting to get to halftime.
Yeah, I agree.
Come out in the trips set here.
Yeah, empty backfield.
Or an empty backfield.
Yeah.
High snap.
And throw the ball high.
Yeah, how about that?
I don't know. I mean, it worked, but that's pretty gutsy. I'll say that.
Didn't get enough for the first down. It's going to be 3rd and about 1. 27.6 seconds before halftime.
And here comes a whole new set. Big guys, so it's going to be, we used to call this heavy jumbo. No question about what's going to happen here. Quarterback keep. And he's maybe not going to get it. He's not going to get it.
Great penetration by the Tigers.
Yes. Clock's going to run out. And that is going to do it for the first half here in Fort Gibson. Tecumseh leading 13-10. We're going to break for halftime, so come back and join us for what is going to be hopefully an exciting second half.
See you then.
This broadcast is brought to you by Cornerstone Funeral Home and Crematory, Keith's Hardware and Supply, Renfro Electric, and Fort Gibson Education Foundation. Fort Gibson Education Foundation's desire is to help our students receive the best possible education our community can provide. We make every effort to be the highest quality educational system in the state. Donations equal opportunities, opportunities for students and teachers to be their best.
An opportunity to build, design, and compete.
An opportunity to create, design, and share.
An opportunity to encourage, develop, and provide.
An opportunity to travel, process, and gain real-world knowledge.
An opportunity to honor, celebrate, and inspire.
When you donate to our Fort Gibson Education Foundation, 100% of what you donate goes back into our classrooms for students and teachers so we can give them as many opportunities as possible. We are your Fort Gibson Education Foundation.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your halftime entertainment, please welcome the reigning Class 4A OBA State Champion, the Fort Gibson Royal Regiment. Royal Regiment is a 5-time OBA State Champion band, earning titles in 1994, 2014, 2015, 2018, 2019. Tonight, the Royal Regiment will be performing part of their 2020 show entitled The 1960s, featuring trumpet soloist Nathan Jones and dance soloist Kaylin Sullivan. The band is under the field command of drum majors Faye Thompson and Ashton Jones. Drum majors, is your band ready? you may take the field for halftime entertainment. Here for the Royal Regiment. 2020 color guard captains are Kaylin Sullivan and Lindsay Hinkle. Percussion director is Eric Hopkins. Color guard director is Samantha Morgan. Brass instructor is Marcia Thompson. On behalf of director Diana Hopkins, thank you.
Cornerstone Funeral Home and Crematory. Keith's Hardware and Supply. Renfro Electric. And Fort Gibson Education Foundation. Fort Gibson Education Foundation's desire is to help our students receive the best possible education our community can provide. We make every effort to be the highest quality educational system in the state. Donations equal opportunities, opportunities for students and teachers to be their best.
An opportunity to build, design, and compete.
An opportunity to create, design, and share.
An opportunity to encourage, develop, and provide.
An opportunity to travel, process, and gain real-world knowledge.
An opportunity to honor, celebrate, and inspire.
When you donate to our Fort Gibson Education Foundation, 100% of what you donate goes back into our classrooms for students and teachers so we can give them as many opportunities as possible. We are your Fort Gibson Education Foundation.
Keith Hardware and Supply has been located in Fort Gibson, Oklahoma since 1957. We strive to find solutions to your fix and offer a multitude of quality products and services such as Stihl chainsaws, Yeti coolers, Cub Cadet mowers, case knives, and big green egg grills. In early 2015, Keith Hardware remodeled and added hundreds of new items to better serve their customers. At Keith's Hardware, we're proud supporters of all Fort Gibson school events. Go Tigers!
Cornerstone Funeral Home and Crematory wish to personally invite you and your family to come tour the newest funeral home and the only crematory in Muskogee. Cornerstone welcomes the opportunity to answer any questions regarding planning and pre-arrangements for you and your loved ones. At Cornerstone, you'll find a helpful professional staff and beautiful surroundings. Come experience the difference at Cornerstone Funeral Home, 1830 North York, Muskogee, where you will find faces you know and reputations you trust.
Renfro Electric has been in business for over 35 years and is a full-service electrical contractor for all of Oklahoma. We are able to serve our customers with superior craftsmanship and top-notch service. With over 40 employees and a bonding capacity in excess of $6 million, we can handle those larger jobs but are still small enough to provide the personal service our customers have come to expect. For any electrical needs, give us a call at 918-687-7535.
This broadcast is brought to you by Cornerstone Funeral Home and Crematory, Keith's Hardware and Supply, Renfro Electric, and Fort Gibson Education Foundation. Fort Gibson Education Foundation's desire is to help our students receive the best possible education our community can provide. We make every effort to be the highest quality educational system in the state. Donations equal opportunities, opportunities for students and teachers to be their best.
An opportunity to build, design, and compete.
An opportunity to create, design, and share.
An opportunity to encourage, develop, and provide.
An opportunity to travel, process, and gain real-world knowledge.
An opportunity to honor, celebrate, and inspire.
When you donate to our Fort Gibson Education Foundation, 100% of what you donate goes back into our classrooms for students and teachers so we can give them as many opportunities as possible. We are your Fort Gibson Education Foundation.
Keith Hardware and Supply has been located in Fort Gibson, Oklahoma since 1957. We strive to find solutions to your fix and offer a multitude of quality products and services such as Stihl chainsaws, Yeti coolers, Cub Cadet mowers, case knives, and big green egg grills. In early 2015, Keith Hardware remodeled and added hundreds of new items to better serve their customers. At Keith's Hardware, we're proud supporters of all Fort Gibson school events. Go Tigers!
Cornerstone Funeral Home and Crematory wish to personally invite you and your family to come tour the newest funeral home and the only crematory in Muskogee. Cornerstone welcomes the opportunity to answer any questions regarding planning and pre-arrangements for you and your loved ones. At Cornerstone, you'll find a helpful professional staff and beautiful surroundings. Come experience the difference at Cornerstone Funeral Home, 1830 North York, Muskogee, where you will find faces you know and reputations you trust.
Renfro Electric has been in business for over 35 years and is a full-service electrical contractor for all of Oklahoma. We are able to serve our customers with superior craftsmanship and top-notch service. With over 40 employees and a bonding capacity in excess of $6 million, we can handle those larger jobs but are still small enough to provide the personal service our customers have come to expect. For any electrical needs, give us a call at 918-687-7535.
Gibson, Tigers down 3, 13-10 to the Tecumseh Savages. And the Tigers going to get the ball on offense, start the second half. Good shot of the crowd, big crowd out tonight.
Really good crowd tonight here watching the Tigers at their home opener.
Yes. I bet it's cooler out there than it is in here.
Not a whole lot. I went to the concession.
Oh, you did? Okay, well, that makes me feel better.
Here goes the kick. High kick. Tigers let it bounce. Fielded on the bounce. Comes up the middle. That's a pretty good return.
Yeah.
35-yard line.
Best field position by far. Maurice Ford has returned every kick tonight, I do believe. So good job by Ford.
We'd like to let you know that TigerVision broadcast is brought to you by Cornerstone Home and Funeral Home and Crematory, Keith's Hardware and Supply, Renfro Electric, and the Fort Gibson Education Foundation, supporting Fort Gibson Tiger TV tonight.
What a cool thing. I wish we'd had something like this when I was in school.
Tiger snap.
Nice. Well, that was a good tackle. That was just a good tackle because that was a pretty good move that time by Clopton. Tackled by number 16, I thought, and I don't see a 16 on the roster, so. Numbers are hard to read.
Their numbers are really hard to read.
Yeah, they're light gold on white, and it makes it tough.
Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Tigers. Tigers come out in a pro eye to the right. Straight hand off to Clopton. Tries to get to the corner, gets to the corner.
Great effort.
Running.
Yeah, great effort. Just, man, he met resistance real quick, right on the line of scrimmage. And
that's a pretty tough 1-yard run.
Yes, it was. Guarantee you it was.
First 3rd down for the Tigers of the second half here.
Yeah, and a big 3rd down, a long 3rd down.
Snap. Cole behind, he rolls to the left. Being chased.
He's not going to get there.
Runs out of bounds.
Again, pretty good coverage in the back end by, I think maybe the flat was open early. Don't know that it would have gotten the first down, but it was open early.
Good job by Cole just pulling it down and getting where he can get there.
That's right.
Not trying to make something happen when nothing was there.
That is right. You never throw across the middle late.
Not unless you're John Elway.
That's right.
Fourth down punt formation for the Tigers. Snaps back.
Good snap.
Punts away. Punts fielded cleanly. Good coverage by the Tiger. Oh, he gets loose.
Spins out.
And he falls down.
Yeah, it looked like almost like an intentional slide.
Pretty good kick coverage there, though.
Yeah, Hunter Branch. Hunter Branch was all over him.
Brings up 1st and 10 for the Savages. First possession of the second half.
Savages have been in just about every set you can imagine tonight. I mean, they really have. They've lined up 3 straight backs behind a guard, and they've run the diamond. They've run split backs. They've run
5 hots. They've been in it all.
They've been in everything.
And one of the few teams you'll see where the receivers are all about 230 pounds.
That's right. I don't know what they feed them down there, but they feed them a lot of it.
Little trickeration here, little reverse.
Yep.
Found a little good tackle in there.
Nice tackle. I think that's Woodworth. Nope. That is Maurice Ford. Nice tackle by Maurice.
Picks up 8 on the run.
Yeah, and they've ran a lot of plays.
Brings up 2nd and short for the Savages. Double tight formation. Motion. Help the referees out here a little bit. We can see that from up here.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Of course, we could see it from the sideline, too.
That's true.
Sometimes maybe it didn't even happen, but
I probably yelled a little louder on the sidelines, too.
Yeah, I can promise you.
Brings up 2nd and 8 now. A little different venue for us.
So we got Twins to the right side.
Split backs in the backfield. Little crossbuck action.
Mm-hmm.
Tigers get good penetration.
Nice.
Good job in
Rainbow?
there.
Brody Rainbow?
That's Brody Rainbow.
Yep.
Great job in there. Good penetration. You know, they haven't tried that little crossbuck pass off of that. I would assume they run that out of that formation.
Oh, yeah. They've got to. You got to have that.
Brings up 3rd and 7 for the Savages. Big defensive down for the Tigers.
Yes, it is, because a stop here spells good field position.
Looks like they're going to have 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right.
Quarterback's pretty deep. He's over 6 yards deep.
He's rolling to the right. Tries to get loose, gets her out of coverage.
He's close.
He's very close.
He's closer than I hoped he would get.
Kind of broke contain over there on that side.
He did.
Looks like it's going to be 3rd and just short. Nope, they're moving the chains.
Boy.
That's a big 3rd down.
That's a big 3rd down. So Tecumseh's going to bring in the receiver corps with only the linemen on the field right now.
Trying to give their big guys a rest, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right.
Quick snap.
Oh, and that's a stop and go, and he's there.
Stop and go, put it right on him.
Yep.
We bit.
Yes, we did.
Bring up 1st down for the Savages on the Tiger 32-yard line. I'm sorry, the Tiger 27-yard line.
Yeah, all you can say is it was a good call.
First and 10 for the Savages.
Yeah, Tigers going to have to.
Tigers need to stiffen up here.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Come out in a double tight diamond.
Isn't that? Yeah.
Full eye backfield.
Quarterback keep. Tell you, he's a load.
He's a big kid.
Yes,
we did a good job there. We stacked that up. We're doing a lot better clogging that up than we did in the first half.
That's right.
Getting some bodies in the gaps.
Yeah, and you can almost look for them to come out eventually in that big tight set and run play action and try to find a tight end running down the seam. Here comes their wide set, I guess, wide set receiver core.
Second down and 8. 7:36 to go, third quarter. Snaps back, fake the reverse, keeps it. Gets up to about the 21-yard line, looks like. Looks like we got a Tiger down.
Yeah, that's just old wing T stuff. I mean, it is. Just crossbuck and
counter.
Counter, that's right. Double handoff. Buck sweep with the quarterback. It's pretty much wing T offense with a bunch
the
of
old Okema Panthers.
Yes. Tell you,
Johnny Bohannon.
That's right, Johnny Bohannon. Tell you what, Mike Burge did a good job with that down at Westville too. Here comes, quarterback counter. He's out the back door.
Looks like you got just enough for the first.
Yeah, that was just what we used to call 13 counter. Just run the counter with the quarterback and use those blocks as kick out and swab.
Mr. Glover's probably saying the old Bristow Purple Pirates used to run that too.
Yes. Bristow Purple Pirates did run it. Bill Scott and Darryl Ritchie and Coach Lominack.
That's right.
Those guys, fountain of football knowledge.
First down for the Savages. 5:58 to go in the third.
Like you said earlier, Tigers got to stiffen
up. There's that reverse.
Yep, that
good job, good penetration.
Yes, I think that's 12, Jackson Purdue. Jackson Purdue's had lots of tackles tonight. He's been all over the place.
Stayed at home, played his position.
That's right. And it sounds simple, but it's hard to get them to do. Boy, they want to chase, especially in that wing T, all that misdirection back there. You want to chase it. But those linemen will take you to the ball.
Everybody's got to do their job.
That's right. Those guards, 90% of the time, are going to take you right to the football.
Second down and 12. Little motion fumble. Ball's on the ground.
Quarterback
Savages
smart.
cover it.
Yeah, he was smart.
Big loss on the play.
Yes. A lot of kids will try to pick that up and end up losing it. So their big break there. Big break for the Tigers. Man, what is that, 3rd and 22, 3? 23?
3rd and 23.
That's a long way to go.
If they have a trick play.
Yeah.
This would be a good place for it. Everybody needs to stay home.
He's got maximum pass protection. Yeah, they were.
They were in motion. They try to go to that guy. Incomplete.
Yeah, they didn't.
He was moving way before the snap.
He was the only receiver in the route. I mean, that was pretty easy because they kept all the backs in for max pass protection, and that was a one receiver route.
Fourth down. Looks like they're just going to go. I don't guess they have a field goal kicker.
Yeah, probably are. Just can't let anybody behind you here.
Looks like we got a timeout on the field.
Yeah, I believe it's going to be Tecumseh. So we'll take a timeout and we'll be right back. See you in a minute.
Keith Hardware and Supply has been located in Fort Gibson, Oklahoma since 1957. We strive to find solutions to your fix and offer a multitude of quality products and services such as Stilt chainsaws, Yeti coolers, Cub Cadet mowers, case knives, and Big Green Egg grills. In early 2015, Keith Hardware remodeled and added hundreds of new items to better serve their customers. At Keith's Hardware, we're proud supporters of all Fort Gibson school events. Go Tigers!
Renfro Electric has been in business for over 35 years and is a full-service electrical contractor for all of Oklahoma. We are able to serve our customers with superior craftsmanship and top-notch service. With over 40 employees and a bonding capacity in excess of $6 million, we can handle those larger jobs but are still small enough to provide the personal service our customers have come to expect. For any electrical needs, give us a call at 918-687-7535.
Cornerstone Funeral Home and Crematory wish to personally invite you and your family to come tour the newest funeral home and the only crematory in Muskogee.
Here, 4th down. Savages back to pass.
Oh, and a lot of
Everybody's
time.
covered.
A lot of time. Hang
Good
on.
job, sack. Ball's going to go over. Great job there by defensive backs. Had their men covered.
That's right. Nobody was open. And he had a lot of time. Finally got to him. I don't remember who even made the tackle that time. Got a little too excited, I believe.
I think it might have been Coleman Patterson.
Coleman Patterson's a good football player.
1st and 10 for the Tigers.
Mahaney into the huddle with the call. Here come the Tigers.
Mahaney back to pass. Going deep down the sideline. Overthrows.
Good coverage. I mean, I don't know what.
He's covered up.
Yeah, he's covered up.
Looks like we may be cramping up a little bit over
I
there on
think
the
so.
side.
I think so. And we got 2 players down. One from each team. I think it's cramp.
Second half, the conditioning we talked about is going to come into play.
It is going to come into play.
It's a very humid night tonight.
I just looked, and it's 73% humidity. It's 83 degrees and feels like 89. So not a good combination. It's cramp. They're both cramps.
I just hope we don't cramp up here in the booth before the 4th quarter.
There's at least a good chance of that. I believe that was number 6, Cameron Dornan.
He's up and back
on the fly route down the sideline. Can't see a number on the Savage player. Still tightened up.
Yeah,
is that 11?
Looks like number 11 for the Savages.
11, Anthony O'Gwen, senior. Tell you what, too, I counted seniors. They have 16 seniors, and I'm telling you, when you have 16 seniors, you should be pretty good.
Yeah, that's a good senior group.
Yes. So the Tigers, 2nd and 10.
White Hat puts the ball in play. Tigers coming onto the field with the play.
It's like a kind of a trip set. The fullback in the BB in the slot, tight slot.
Got him in the H position.
Yeah.
Handoff up the middle.
Nice run.
Good run by Cameron. He breaks a couple tackles. He gets loose. He's still running. He's at the 40. He could go.
He could
got
go.
One, got him.
He could go.
Great run.
Got the 15, 14-yard line. Man, that's a great effort by Clopton.
Broke several tackles.
Yes.
Cut back across the grain.
What a surprise he's been tonight.
Hey, he's been a charge for us tonight.
Yes, he has.
Came in with fresh legs in the 2nd quarter. We got 2 or 3 Savages down on the field.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Looks like we're going to have a medical timeout here.
Yeah, the heat is taking its toll. I think we'll take a break here. Looks like this may last a while, so we'll be right back.
Fort Gibson Education Foundation's desire is to help our students receive the best possible education our community can provide. We make every effort to be the highest quality educational system in the state. Donations equal opportunities, opportunities for students and teachers to be their best.
An opportunity to build, design, and compete.
An opportunity to create, design, and share.
An opportunity to encourage, develop, and provide.
An opportunity to travel, process, and gain real-world knowledge.
An opportunity to honor, celebrate, and inspire.
When you donate to our Fort Gibson Education Foundation, 100% of what you donate goes back into our classrooms for students and teachers so we can give them as many opportunities as possible. We are your Fort Gibson Education Foundation.
Cornerstone Funeral Home and Crematory wish to personally invite you and your family to come tour the newest funeral home and the only crematory in Muskogee. Cornerstone welcomes the opportunity to answer any questions regarding planning and pre-arrangements for you and your loved ones. At Cornerstone, you'll find a helpful professional staff and beautiful surroundings. Come experience the difference at Cornerstone Funeral Home, 1830 North York, Muskogee, where you will find faces you know and reputations you trust.
Welcome back. You see the Tigers headed out to the field after a big run by Cameron Clopton.
1st and 10 on the 15.
Yes, sir.
Come out in the eye, straight eye.
Clopton again on the carry, and he's still
turning
running
forward.
hard and nowhere to go. He had to run through 71 first, and that was quite a chore just to get through him.
Gained a tough one there.
Yeah.
2nd down and 9 for the Tigers.
So Tigers with a really big opportunity here to take the first lead. No, I take that back. They led 3-0. Take the lead back. And Woodworth.
Tigers out in a pro eye to the right again.
There's a counterplay. Nice read that time by Woodworth.
Good run by Devin Woodworth.
Yeah, we got the end kicked out that time and got up underneath it, and it makes a difference.
That's the way you're supposed to block it.
That's right. That's right.
Good blocking up front by the Tigers lineman.
Yes. So 3rd and about 4. Maybe, yeah, about 4. Or 3.
Tigers come out in a twin look to the right. A little inside blast. Devin Woodworth breaks loose. He's running hard. Gets to the one.
He almost dragged two Savage players into the end zone.
Great second effort there by Devin Woodworth.
Yeah, finally tackled by Brian Epperly of the Savages. Ball on the 2-yard line.
Tigers up 1st down. Goal on the 2.
Yes.
Crowd's up on their feet. Tie-dye by the Tigers. Cole Mahaney goes forward. He's in the end zone. Touchdown Tigers. That's a great drive, Bruce.
That's right. That was a great drive. One big run by Clopton. And I tell you what I'm noticing, what I noticed that time is their defensive linemen are beginning to stand up.
Yes.
And when you get tired, you stand up.
Pop up when they get tired.
That's right. So the Tigers up 3 with a chance to go up 4 here.
Jackson Purdue for the PAT. It's up. It's good.
Purdue's been perfect tonight.
Good job. 17-13. Tigers take the lead.
Absolutely.
2:03 left in the 3rd quarter.
Might see some of that pep in their step like we saw last Friday night against Oologah.
Sidelines look pretty lively.
Yes, they do. That was a huge drive for the Fort Gibson Tiger offense that was just shut down in the 1st quarter of this game. We thought, we both thought that maybe all that size would take its toll, and I think it has.
Those hot days for Tiger Pride in the summer are starting to pay off.
That's right.
Tigers.
That's right. Just got to look at Jordan London down there. It seems like it was yesterday. He was catching balls out there or throwing them.
Now he's on the sidelines encouraging the Tigers on.
That's right. That's right.
Jackson Purdue will be teeing it up for the Tigers.
Tell you, Jackson Purdue's he's had a really good all-around game. Kicking the ball, playing defense, kickoffs and extra points. He's had a good night.
We've went deep the last 2 times. Let's see what we do this time.
Right.
Deep
Kicks
kick.
it pretty good.
This one's in, well, not quite in the end zone. That's great. Got him pretty
Got to
deep.
get him. Yes.
Great coverage
That's
by the
right.
Tigers.
Tackled that time by Landon Beebe. So I think that guy's he's gonna play into a really good player.
Been a good addition for the Tigers.
Yes, he has. And you look up and down the sideline. I mean, there's these guys, pretty good athletes. They're also pretty good students.
Yep.
Take care of their grades.
Looks like the Savages are going to be set up on the 7-yard line here.
Yeah,
this drive.
Momentum's kind of shifted. We've kind of traded places with them. We were the one playing in the poor field position in the first half. Kind of turned around for the Tigers. The Tigers have turned it around. That's movement.
That looked like a little motion again.
Oh, there were 3 people moving. Good tackle.
No flag on the field.
Nope, helmet came off, though. He's going to have to come out. It's Jackson Purdue on the tackle. My goodness, that was a lot of movement.
We can just see it too good up here, Bruce.
I tell you. Man. They had backs and offensive linemen moving.
Brings up a short 2nd down and 1 for the Savages.
That's going to be a quarterback keep, and they've got the corner blocked. Well, they got a first down. Tackle that time by Woodworth, not until he had the first down.
Their quarterback's probably been the main ball carrier tonight.
He has, no doubt. Pretty good player. Pretty good player.
Gonna bring up 1st and 10 on the 20.
Yes, right on the 20.
Savages come out in a twin receiver set to the right.
That was almost a high snap. Oh, boy, we ran right past the ball. We literally ran past the ball.
Good gainer for the Savages there, about 10 yards.
Yep. And the wing tee, if you get penetration, you want to stop the minute you get penetration. When you get a foot into that backfield, you better stop because the ball's getting ready to go past you. They love wing tee teams, love it when defensive ends and linebackers run upfield.
Like you said earlier, you got to watch those guards.
Yes.
They'll take you to the football.
Yes, they will.
One back in the backfield this set. Fakes handoff, quarterback keeps.
Counter to the left. That's just 13 counter.
Brings up 2nd and about 4.
Well, that was a quick third quarter.
That was a really quick third quarter.
Yes, it was. So that's the end of the third quarter. Fort Gibson leading 17-13 over Tecumseh, and we will be right back.
Renfro Electric has been in business for over 35 years and is a full-service electrical contractor for all of Oklahoma. We are able to serve our customers with superior craftsmanship and top-notch service. With over 40 employees and a bonding capacity in excess of $6 million, we can handle those larger jobs but are still small enough to provide the personal service our customers have come to expect. For any electrical needs, give us a call at 918-687-7535.
Keith Hardware and Supply has been located in Fort Gibson, Oklahoma since 1957. We strive to find solutions to your fix and offer a multitude of quality products and services such as Stihl chainsaws, Yeti coolers, Cub Cadet mowers, case knives, and Big Green Egg grills. In early 2015, Keith Hardware remodeled and added hundreds of new items to better serve their customers. At Keith's Hardware, we're proud supporters of all Fort Gibson school events. Go Tigers!
And welcome back to the start of the fourth quarter here. Tecumseh, double tight. Well, I say, double tight flank.
Ooh.
Well, that was
kind of dicey on the handoff there.
It was dicey.
Tigers hold. Going to bring up a 3rd down.
Tigers going to need some penetration this time because, boy, I tell you what, that big bunch of people, it's hard to hold them 2 yards.
I think their jumbo package is going to be coming in.
Yes.
bring their small group.
They
in.
are. They sure are. I still think I know who's going to carry the ball. I think it's going to be the guy they snap it to.
Snaps back.
Bootleg.
Fake, rolls
and he's wide open.
Open in
That
the
was
flat.
nice. That was a nice call.
That was a good play call.
It was. It really was.
Good play call.
Nice play fake by the quarterback. So the Tigers need a stop here. Savages have moved this ball out from, let's see where they start. Deep in their own territory.
1st and 10 on the 47.
Quarterback counter. He's out on the corner. He's out on the edge. Picks up about 9. We're still running off over there. We're not. We're getting washed down, and there's no replacement.
Got to give the Savages credit. They're doing good seal blocking on the outside there.
They are. They sure are.
Brings up 2nd down and 2. Ball's just resting on the Tiger 45.
Been a pretty methodical drive to this point for the Savages.
Fumble.
There's
Savages get on it.
Yeah, they got right back on it. Boy.
Big loss there, though.
Yes, that's right. Would have been nice to get on that one, wouldn't it?
Oh, that'd been great.
Woo.
Brings up a big 3rd down for the Savages. With their smaller group of receivers in.
Yes. I'm still saying a quarterback counter, and I could be all wrong. Nope, he's going to throw it.
Throws to the flat. Got a guy open.
Yes, and he's got pretty good wheels.
Looks like he got just enough for the 1st.
Yes. That's a nice play.
That's a good run by their receiver.
Yes, it was.
Good yak yards.
Number 1, Jake Trice. I believe he was injured earlier. Tell you, got to give it to the coach. He knows to give those big boys a rest. I mean, they don't. When the play's over, they gang up and they don't move till the play comes.
Energy.
That's right. That's right.
1st and 10 for the Savages. Handoff. Tigers get good penetration.
Oh, nice
good job.
tackle. Jackson Purdue.
Good job. Jackson's played a great game
Yes,
tonight.
he has.
Came up quick.
Yes, he has. You know, I have to say, I noticed him bouncing around today. I was in the hallway and saw him walk by and give Miss Kilpatrick and Miss Keeling a high five. And I think he was ready to play at that point.
Nothing like a Friday for the football
game. Man, isn't that the truth? Adds so much to the school.
2nd down and 11 for the Savages. Got a twin look to the right this time.
Mm-hmm. And they moved again. How do you not
pressure?
See
Good
that?
sack. Great sack. I think that was Devin Woodworth there coming off the edge.
Man, I love it that we got a sack, but that was movement. I mean, those guys are moving a lot.
Yeah, we might have got more yardage on the
sack. We definitely did. It's a good thing it wasn't called that time. But it should have been.
Yeah, they have been on the move tonight and have been flagged, once for it?
Twice. I think twice maybe. So we got a timeout. Tecumseh.
Timeout Tecumseh with 7:19 to go in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, we can hang around here, I think. We can talk about, we can do our live reads.
Yeah, we'd like to come back and let you know that our TigerVision broadcast is brought to you tonight by Cornerstone Funeral Home and Crematory, Keith's Hardware and Supply, Renfro Electric, and the Fort Gibson Education Foundation. I'd like to thank those folks for all their support of the school and for supporting Fort Gibson Tiger TV.
That's right. And going back to the keys to the game again, conditioning, overall, I'd say it's been pretty impressive. I don't know about you, because I've seen a lot more cramps than we're seeing tonight.
Capitalizing on turnovers, too. We've taken advantage of a couple of turnovers.
That's right. Special teams have been sound, and not a whole lot of mistakes for the first football game. I've seen first games that had a total of 300 yards and penalties, and we just haven't seen that tonight.
No, it's been pretty clean.
It's been a clean game. It really has.
Could have been a few more motion penalties.
Well, that's true. It's very true.
Coming back to live action here, 3rd down and long.
Yeah, need to get some pressure on the QB here. Know they're going to throw. And he left again. They caught that one.
They called that one.
Yeah, I don't think you would even gotten away with that in Canada.
Didn't help them that it was on our sideline he took off, too.
No, that's right. That's right.
Brings up what the old-timers would call 3rd and a country mile, Bruce.
That's right. 3rd and a country mile.
Snaps back. Rushes on. Over the middle.
Yeah, that was trapped.
Ball bounced on the turf. So the ball's going to go over. Going to be 4th down. Bring in the punt team.
That's right.
Tigers are going to get the ball back with 7 minutes, 14 seconds left. Be great to take about a 7-minute drive here and score, Bruce.
Yes, it would. Yes, it would. It would be perfect. I'll be very honest with you. Tecumseh is better than I thought they would be. I knew they were going to be big, but I didn't. They got good skill kids.
Yeah, they've been more. I thought they'd be one-dimensional.
Yeah,
they've not been.
They have not. I think they are certainly a 4A playoff team, without a doubt. Pressure that time.
He
shanked it.
Sure did.
Got a decent roll.
It's like Devin Woodworth's down with a cramp, too.
Yeah, that means probably going to see Cameron Clopton go to that eye back.
A couple other 4A scores here while we're waiting to get the ball back. Wagner 21, Coweta 0. Anadarko 48, Elgin 0. Stillwell getting beat by Tulsa Rogers 42-7.
Oh my goodness.
Pryor beating Catoosa 37-10 tonight. 1st down and 10 for the Tigers.
And Pryor and Oologah played to a draw, I think, in the scrimmage. But the scrimmages are scrimmages, game situation, you don't have special teams in scrimmages for the most part.
Comes a counter tray.
Oh, nice run.
Clopton breaks back against the grain.
Yes.
Good gain. Got a 4 yards out of really not much there. Had the hole clogged up and cut back and made 4 tough yards.
Looks like we're going to have a timeout here, an injury timeout. I don't know if it's a cramp or otherwise, but tell you, the Tigers, it's like you said, of course, 6:46 left. Would sure be nice to just burn this clock up.
Good long drive and score.
Yeah, as long as Tecumseh doesn't have the ball, they can't score.
Got some more 4A scores for us here. Kingfisher over Weatherford right now, 28-16. Shiloh Christian out of Arkansas is over the Poto Pirates tonight, 27-21. Looks like Tuttle Tigers are beating Plainview 13-6. Hilldale's up on Will Rogers out of Tulsa, 48-0 at halftime.
Oh, wow. You don't get a lot of good out of those games. Nobody. Good look at Coach Johnson barking out orders on those guys to listen. Tell ya, they've done a pretty good job listening tonight because it is just hot.
It is.
And I think I saw on the weather where next, Wednesday and Thursday, the high is supposed to be in the 60s?
Yeah, they said it would be He used the word cold.
That is
chilly,
crazy.
Cold.
that is
I'm
just
thinking,
crazy.
bring it on.
yeah, that's right. You'll be itching to get out in those woods.
Got a 6A score of interest here. The Bigsby Spartans are up over Jinx, 35-21 now in the third quarter.
Bixby Spartans are for real.
Bigsby may be the best team in the state this year.
I think they may be.
Broken Arrow's up on Union 14-7. That's in the fourth quarter.
Because you can about bet one of those teams, Jinx or Union. I'm going to guess Jinx. I think they're a little better this year than Union. They're going to be in the thick of that 6A1 championship. They're going to be in the running for it.
Sounds like the East is going to be pretty strong again.
Yes, it does.
1st and 10 again for the Tigers. Got a trips receiver set here to the right for us. Straight handoff.
Oh,
Good
man.
penetration.
Yeah, untouched.
We missed a block there.
Untouched. Cannot have that.
Brings up 3rd and long for the Tigers.
Negates the gain just about. 3rd and long, not where you want to be. 6:46 with the clock not running, according to this. I don't know why the clock wouldn't be running. Oh, it's running.
Yeah, it's 5:56.
Sorry. Sometimes it doesn't show up here.
3rd and long for the Tigers. Mahaney under center. Drops back to pass. Looking downfield. Fires.
Oh, nice
Good
ball.
catch. Great catch there by number 1.
Hunter Branch.
1st and 10. Move those chains.
That was a great timing route, Gary. That really was. Branch was right where he needed to be, and
ball was right on time.
About the time he turned around, it was in his hands.
Great job by the Tigers offense. Good blocking up front.
That's
Plenty
right.
of time to throw the ball.
That's right.
1st and 10 for the Tigers on the 49 of Tecumseh.
That's a huge first down.
Clock is set with 5:41 to go.
Need 2 more first downs. Or a touchdown.
Or a touchdown.
Yeah.
I'd take a touch.
Yeah, me too.
Snap, hand off to Clopton, right up the middle.
Yes, that's good.
Oh, looked like the ball's loose.
He fumbled that ball.
I believe he did.
Oh, my God.
Savages recover. Ball's on the 40-yard line. That's one of our keys we talked about. You've got to avoid those turnovers.
Ball security.
Gives them life.
Yep. You can't fumble any time, but you sure can't fumble when you're trying to run the clock down. So Tiger defense is going to be called on again.
Tiger defense got to stand up and get
That's
a stop
right.
here.
They've done it in the second half so far. And he's run hard all night. Just unfortunate.
Yeah, he's had a really good game running.
He's had a good game. Got the little bunch.
Snap back, hand up on the jet sweep.
Yeah, nice tackle right there.
Pretty good coverage by the Tigers.
It was Mike Johnson, I believe. Mike Johnson was on the ground when he made that tackle. Somebody is down.
I think it's Maurice Ford, number 7.
Yeah,
No,
Maurice. Come on,
no,
Maurice.
He tried to get up.
Cramp, I hope.
Looks like we're going to have a medical timeout here
Yeah.
to check him out.
We'll take a timeout too, and we'll be right back.
Cornerstone Funeral Home and Crematory wish to personally invite you and your family to come tour the newest funeral home and the only crematory in Muskogee. Cornerstone welcomes the opportunity to answer any questions regarding planning and pre-arrangements for you and your loved ones. At Cornerstone, you'll find a helpful professional staff and beautiful surroundings. Come experience the difference at Cornerstone Funeral Home, 1830 North York, Muskogee, where you will find faces you know and reputations you trust.
Hello and welcome back. I'm going to have to look out 5:18 left in the fourth quarter. Savages have the ball 1st and 10 at the Fort Gibson 42.
Second down. Quarterback's back to pass. Throws out in the flat.
He's going to be short of the first, but it's a good gain.
Clock is still running. going to be like 3rd and 1, looks like, Bruce.
Yep. You know, they kind of got you in a squeeze there because you can't afford to let anybody behind. You can't walk up and play press coverage and then they just stand up and play pitch, play catch to the sideline and
get ready for the quarterback counter right here.
Yeah. Trips to the right side. Oh, and it was and there's, man, he's
got some room.
Yes, he does.
1st down.
Yeah, that's way too much. Brody Rainbolt, I see getting up off the pile. Also, is that
22?
22. It's Coleman Patterson.
.424 to go. We need to stop.
Yes. Yes, field's getting shorter and shorter for the Savages.
Off again. Good penetration
nice
by the Tigers.
Ball's on the ground. That's a fumble. Tigers have it.
Good job. There's that turnover.
Woo! That was huge.
Good strip.
Yeah, Brody Rainbow was the first one there. I don't know if he got the strip. Looked like it might have been Tim Murphy who got that strip.
Great job of turnover. We need to take care of the ball now.
Yes. Ball security is the key above everything else. And that's a takeaway. That was not a turnover. That was a takeaway for the defense. There's a difference.
Twins to the left for Tigers. Hand off to Clopton, right up the middle.
Got both hands on the ball, too. He's got it wrapped up tight.
Churns for about 4 yards.
We'll take it. We will take it. Like you said earlier.
2 more of those, and that's a first down.
2 more of those is a first down. That's right.
Coach Whiteley taking his time here, too.
Yes.
That clock.
Yes. Tecumseh with 1 timeout left.
Tigers in a pro I set to the right. Running the clock down. Oh,
my goodness. What happened there?
Ball was snapped early.
Hit. Wow, hit Mahaney right in the knee. It's a miracle we got back on the ball.
He was looking back at the clock.
Yes, he was. Whiteley not happy.
Wouldn't be surprised if we don't get a timeout here.
Might not be a bad idea.
He's going to let it run down, get a timeout, I think.
I cannot
Timeout for the Tigers, 2 minutes, 36 seconds left.
I don't think, is the play clock running in the end zone? I cannot see it.
I think the light.
Oh, I see it. It is. It's right in the way. So I think we're going to hang around here. Tigers fortunate right there.
Very fortunate.
Very fortunate. My goodness. Would have been disastrous. It's going to leave us with a 3rd and long. Third and about 8. Yep, 3rd and 8. But if you don't make it, you run off, I don't know, whatever you can run off the clock and kick them deep.
A couple more 4A scores here while we're in a timeout. Poto now down 34-21 to Shiloh Christian. Anadarko all over Elgin, 48-6. Clinton on top of Woodward, 26-7.
Woodward's 5A school, aren't they?
Weatherford and Kingfisher. Kingfisher up over Weatherford. Number 2 Weatherford, 28-16.
Wow, Kingfisher's had a long line of athletes out there.
They've had some really good ones the last few years.
Yes, they have.
John Marshall up over Bethany, 32-14.
John Marshall is in the same district as Tecumseh. John Marshall and Klassen both out of Oklahoma City. So here go the Tigers, 3rd and 8. Mahaney under center. takes a snap and hands it to Clopton, who spins out, and he's going to get the first down.
Great run by Clopton.
Wow, that was big time.
Lots of extra effort there. Good blocking up front, and then he got 4 or 5 more on his own.
That's right. That's
a big first down.
Oh my goodness, you can't put enough exclamation points behind that. Because he should have been down. He should have been tackled.
They should have stopped him.
Yeah.
That's a great second effort.
Yes, it was. He spun out of 2 tackles.
We're going to milk the clock now for all
yes,
it's worth.
Sir. Yes, sir. Cameron Clopton has had a big first game for these Fort Gibson Tigers. Tell you, the Tigers have just played pretty well all around.
Been a good game tonight all around.
It has.
Pretty well played for the first game of the year.
Yes.
Cole Mahaney, quick snap. Hands off to Clopton. Gets 2 or 3 tough yards off the left side.
Tell you what I admire about Tecumseh, though, they have not let up. I mean, it's not. They're still playing hard.
Ended up only getting 1 there. Didn't get a very good spot.
No, they didn't. And you know what really kind of makes me proud of these kids, and you could see it in both the scrimmages. Things weren't looking real good. I mean, they were kind of wearing us out, just to be honest, in the first quarter.
First quarter was all Savages.
All Savages, and we just kept plugging, just kept playing hard, kept tackling and blocking and running hard. And
playing a lot of heart.
That's right, and you got to have it.
Hand off to Clopton again, off the left side. He cuts back to the right.
He's still running, man, I'll tell you.
Good run.
A lot of those yaks we were talking about earlier.
Going to bring up about 3rd down and 4 maybe?
Yeah.
4 or 5.
And very doable. Well, we're going to take a timeout, so go ahead.
Looks like Tecumseh taking their last timeout.
Yep, last timeout. So
1 minute and 1 second to go.
Minute 1, I'll tell you what, another first down would do miracles.
First down would seal it.
Yes. So 2 yards to get two tries to get 5 yards. Good look at the offense there. Guys have played hard tonight, played their hearts out.
Played really good.
Yes.
Tigers will be on the road next week on the way to Catoosa.
Yes. Catoosa Indians. Fort Gibson and Catoosa have had some battles in the past.
We have.
So I'm sure that's going to be a fun one to watch. And the officials blowing this contest back into time. So big play right here for the Tigers.
Big play, probably 2 plays to make first down.
Yes, I agree. And I say probably number 16 is going to carry it twice. that's my best guess.
I think that's a pretty good guess.
It's not really even an educated guess, just to be honest.
Pro I try to draw him off sides.
Yep.
Timeout.
That's okay.
That's all right. We got a couple to burn there.
You betcha. That's right.
Pretty good discipline by the Savages there late in the game.
It was. It really was. You know they're tired. You know they're hot. So we're going to hang around again and see what happens. So if the Tigers can hang on, boy, I tell you, having 2 good scrimmages, starting out 1-0, going to Catoosa next week, a game that I think we should win. I mean, I think we have a chance to win for sure.
Be a great start to the season.
2-0 would be really nice. And then we go to, or is Glenpool here?
I think Glenpool's at home.
Okay, so Glenpool will be here. Glenpool, 5A school. Steve Edwards put in a lot of good years there at Glen. Had won a couple of state championships.
Had some good teams over the past.
He really did. Really did. Rod Dilling actually was at Glenpool for a few years. Old Morris Flash.
Eagle.
Yeah.
3rd and 5. Tigers in a pro I to the left this time.
Line is stacked. If he breaks the line, he could go.
Hand off to Clopton. Slips through one tackler.
He's on right on the 30, so it's going to be 4th and 2. 4th and less than 2, actually.
4th and less than 2, and I'd be surprised if we don't snap this till there's about 10 seconds left.
That's right.
Or run it down and call a timeout.
Could do that.
Should be about 10 seconds left in the contest
Yes.
if we run it all the way down and then snap it.
Tell you what I have seen done before. I have seen the quarterback take the ball and just start running toward the other end zone. Westfield did that to us.
Scares me to death.
I know. Westfield did that to us my junior year, and it took me a minute to realize what was going on. I thought, what? And then it hit me. He's running the clock out. Yeah, it was too late.
All right, there's the timeout. Looks like 11.7 seconds left in the contest.
Yep. I say if you had 4 seconds, might consider doing that. Probably not with 11.
11 seconds is a long time.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Tell you, it's been a fun game to call. It really has.
Really been a good first game.
It has. It has.
We'll thank our representatives tonight one more time. The TigerVision broadcast is brought to you tonight by the Cornerstone Funeral Home and Crematory, Keith's Hardware and Supply, Renfro Electric, and the Fort Gibson Education Foundation. Bringing Fort Gibson Tigers TV to you wherever we're playing in the state.
That's right. Thank you all so much. So here we go on what should be the last play of the game.
And he takes a
He's
snap.
going to take the snap, and
Goes
he's
left.
going to jump up in there.
And gets a first down.
And that will do it.
Tigers are going to get their first win tonight.
First win, that's right. 1-0.
Great job.
Yes. Having to come back, too, from a deficit. I think that's just.
Showed a lot of character
Yes,
tonight.
you just can't put enough emphasis on that. And a good football team. I'm telling you, you're going to see that team in the playoffs. Hopefully we'll get to see them again.
You know, we won't see a bigger team than that the rest of the year.
We will not. Will not.
And that's the ball game.
Congratulations to Coach Whiteley and his Fort Gibson Tigers. And we're going to sign off, and not sure if we'll see you next week, but the next week after that for sure. So, Gary, I enjoyed it.
Hey, it was fun.
It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it a lot. Everybody take care. Have a good and safe Labor Day weekend.
Good night.
Good night.